Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire, and there's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. How about you? Okay, greetings. This is another collective message. Okay, so that is Symptom of Being Human by Shinedown. Now, as you guys know, there is a ton of crazy chaos in the world. Why is this happening? Well, it makes perfect sense. We have 5 planets in retrograde. We have an Aries full moon, the god of war. There's a lot going on astrologically. The masculine energy in the world is facing their darkest, deepest shadow possible right now. So there is a lot of crazy going on right now. And it's all just a symptom of being human. There are a lot of 10-year cycles that are also wrapping up, completing, that are coming back. You guys, I have had more text messages from VoIP, whatever, fake numbers, people who don't want to face me. Basically, literally, I've had 11 of them today, Saturday, today. I've had 11 text messages. Oh, and my ex-boyfriend from high school, his mother called me 4 times and left me 2 voicemails. Like, what? I'm sorry, and you guys are probably, hopefully, like me, and you're just ignoring these people. Because if they want to come clean, they can come to you correct, owning who they are and what they actually want. And stop being bishes, okay? Stop being a bish. Stop hiding. I know you're watching me right now. Also, people are doing that thing where they're like watching you, but they're not interacting. So they're like, why don't you just give up? You're not getting any interaction. Like, no one's liking that. No one's doing anything. Yeah, but you guys are silently lurking and watching. And it doesn't matter because it is reaching the people that it's meant to reach. So never stop when people are being silent, because when people are being silent is when the most things are occurring. And it's funny because I've actually seen 2 car license plates this week that had silent. Well, one had silence and the other one it was like silent. It was all caps. And then when I was walking last night, I saw a snake slither in front of me, and I'm not like in the country, like I'm in like a city neighborhood, so it was pretty interesting. It was like a big snake too, and I was like, dang, okay. I was also hearing G-unit. Some of you guys are a whole unit out here. You are a unit. If you're like me, you know, stay strapped when you walk. Like, I have a taser on me that has a 30-foot distance on it. My brother-in-law is a police officer. I have tactical knives and things on me. I have pepper gel. I have a lot of instruments on me that if anyone wants to try me, I have like 5 different tools that I can choose from. Plus, I'm also fast. I can climb and I can outrun anything. So there's that. So some of you guys are a whole unit out here, and it's like scaring people. You could probably beat them up. I mean, not that I would, but I'm definitely stronger than than some of my exes, most of them. So, and definitely than all the bishes who hate at me. So put them up. Get you with a bow, get you with an uppercut. Caught him with an uppercut, caught him with a jab. Or wait, caught him with an uppercut, kicked him in his, okay, yeah, that's ludicrous. Get back, mother. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. And that's the funniest thing about it, because collective, you guys have people who don't even know you like that. That you don't even know me. You don't even know me, and you're trying to talk about me. You don't even know me. People don't even know you, and they're trying to talk about you. That's cute. Got the gift of gab. And you're gonna give them the gift of jab. Okay, anyway, I also saw license plates that were just like, be you. Be you. I like that individuality. I went out to this new club a couple weekends ago, and it's like my new favorite place to go. I'm actually gonna go after this video, because it's just like no judgment. I had these guys try and buy me a Jello shot, but I was just, with my bottle of water, it's like, no thanks, not on that grind, but thanks for, like, tell me that I look great, and you guys are being sweet to me. You guys could be changing your entire crowd, because you could be around people who are trying to make you feel rejected, like no one likes you, no one wants to be your friend, like you're isolated, no one wants you, when you're just hanging around the wrong people. Because when you change the crowd, then all of a sudden people will appreciate what you bring to the table. And it's really nice when you're actually around people who appreciate what you bring to the table, because you realize, oh my gosh, there are nice people in this world. It's not all just crazies. But at the same time, yeah, you can't even blame the other people, because it's all just a symptom of being human. In that song, he also says, You know, you were always so inclined to coloring outside the lines. You were never on time, always slightly awkward, kind of weird. He says we're all just passing through, passengers on a ship of fools. I was also channeling primordial ooze. So some of you guys just have some like really intense, archaic natural instincts, like visceral instincts within you. I hope you guys know we carry the genetic DNA of our last 7 generations. And whenever we are in really traumatic times or really trying times, our nervous system goes all the way back to that 7th generation. So people don't know who they're dealing with you, because when your nervous system was calm, they only saw like this version of you. But what people don't know is my Hungarian grandparents went back to the Huns, Mongolian Huns, and warriors. So like, when you really come at me, you're coming at a Hun, okay? Like Huns, mountains, Huns, the warriors. So I may look just like a blonde whatever, but that's not actually me, and that's especially not my 6th and 7th generation at all. So you don't know who you're messing with. They don't know who they're messing with, collective. I was also hearing the song, I Wanna You, but the part in that song by Akon that I was channeling, and I channeled this in Sagittarius and Aquarius is reading really strong. So you could be a Sag or Aquarius, or you're dealing with a Sag or an Aquarius, or someone who has strong placements there. But in the song, he says, you can't see me, but I can see you. So you have people watching you who are too can't say that word completely, to admit that they're watching you. You have people who are watching you from fake accounts, messaging you from VoIP, whatever, fake numbers, all of that, because you're a whole unit and they're scared and they're just pansies. We'll just put it that way. I was also hearing the song Denying by Spice Girls. You think you're quick, but I'd like to see you keep up with me. You think you're slick, but I'd like to see you pull a trick on me. You think you're so cool. Oh, you think you're, hey big man, you're old school. I don't know. Who the heck do you think you're talking to? Everyone can see who you are. Everyone can see who you are. This is like that person who tries to act like they're not drunk, but when they walk by, you can literally smell the vodka on them. Like you can smell the alcohol on them. Like this is someone who's like, I'm not drunk. I'm not doing that. Or someone who's like, I don't do pills. And then they're like, wait, what? I didn't say that. And they just said something that they didn't like. It's so obvious. It's so obvious how messed up this person is. That's how much they're denying. They're denying it. Someone here is just in straight denial. Everything you say, denying. Everything you do, denying. So be a fool to yourself forevermore. Again, on that symptom of being human, we're all passengers on a ship of fools. So you have to have compassion, because we're all just surrounded by a bunch of fools who are slowly waking up, and some people are refusing to wake up because that's just too scary to actually face the music. Remember, these are the people who don't realize that you have come back to life. They look at you like, oh, you've had it so easy. No, bish, I've actually died multiple times and I've come back to life. Speaking of which, that song by Bethel Music is one of my favorite songs. Just like Lazarus, you brought me back to life. And the enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said you were mine. The enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said you were mine. You guys, I've died in multiple car accidents where I was literally in outer space looking at my body, lifeless on the grass. I've had my throat closed completely where I had to have multiple surgeries to open it because one wasn't enough and my body couldn't handle more than one at a time. Don't tell me that I just have had things handed to me and just so easy. No, I've earned every single thing in my life, and collective, you're the same freaking way. And the only reason you look the way you do, the only reason you're healthy the way you are is because you've been through the crap you've been through that would have killed those other people that are judging you, who are saying, oh, it must be nice to be so privileged and to not have gone through anything. No, I've actually gone through things that would have offed you multiple times, not once, not twice, not thrice, multiple times that you could never handle. And that's why I have the intuition I have. That's why I have the energy I have. And it's my ancestors, the 6th and 7th generation behind me, the Mongolian Huns, the Hungarian, it's that, which is why I'm still here, and which is why I've been able to conquer all your crap that you throw at me and that they're throwing at you, collective. So keep up the good fight. Yeah, it's about your relationship with Christ. Also, some people could say that you're too unconventional. You're not following the book. You're not following the rules. Yeah, it's because I actually have a real relationship with him, a real relationship relationship with him, an actual one. That's different than, yeah, I read my Bible, but it's different than just sitting in a service and having a surficial front. I was also hearing the song right above it, Lil Wayne and Drake. You know you're at the top when only heaven is right above you. And also full circle, like losing friends, from backing up Ye to rapping with Ye, who dropped his first album when I was in 10th grade, to 10 years later, I dropped my #1 on the exact same day. I swear everything comes full circle. You just gotta wait. Big Sean. Bless you.